I have never worn this necklace. In every game I've played, I've always wanted to. In the few games that I've gotten labeled as a challenge threat, I've never been able to secure this for myself, so this feels awesome.
If I make it to this vote, this is my ticket to Final 7. And this little safety net without power, yes, is my ticket to Final 6. So all I have to do is get to this vote. If the blind side of Daniel happens, we are one step closer. I have a deal with a Final 3 with Joel, Tara, Katie, and Paige. So I just got to keep this up. I want to be in the Final 3 seats tomorrow. That is my goal. I want to talk to the jury, and I work on my jury management a little bit better. So I want to sit with Katie and Joel.
Thank you. And to come right out of that, and to have like a group of 4 people come up and be like, "What are you thinking? You have a bit of power, so what are your thoughts?" And Tara was like, "Are you thinking like one of the 2 on the outside, or is it?" And I said Daniel's name.
That was crazy. I didn't realize there was going to be an auction, like right there. Granted, I was never in any danger. That's the funny part, is that like everyone trusted me to be the decoy. We were going to vote Dan, and it was going to be a clean sweep. Santi and Tara are like my final 3. Now the issue with that is I think I can beat Tara because she's made some enemies on the jury. I don't know if I can beat Santi. Like, he's had a level of control on this game that is so crazy, where you like want to work with him, but you know it's not good for you.
Get ready for a little bit of endurance, a little bit of mental endurance.
I'm not the one. Mental endurance.
I am not the one. Take that back, Paige. I'm so sorry I have to do this to you. Well-earned immunity there. It was awesome. Great challenge last time around. So, this challenge is OTEV. You may have seen it. OTEV. So I'm gonna ask you a question. You'll use your flashlight to run out. Freaking fireworks, and I wish we could see them. OTEV. I will ask you a question. The 7 of you will run out, find answers. You'll notice here there are only 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these cones. You'll come back and stand and not reveal. Once I have 6 people here, I'll ask you to reveal. Okay? The 7th person just kind of hangs off in the distance. They're waiting. I'm going to ask you to reveal. You'll reveal. If someone is wrong, that 7th person then has the opportunity to reveal if they have the right answer. If we have multiple people that are wrong, you are out. Right? Anyone that has the wrong answer is out for that round. We will then go 1 less cone, whoever is left. So if it's 4 people, we're going to go with 3 cones. If it's 5 people, we'll go with 4, etc., etc. These questions are very basic. These questions are about your journey in this game. Things that have happened, milestones, moments, opportunities, things that have happened in this game to those in this game?
Current events.
Current events. So if you see there's a green cone, yellow cone, yellow, green, red, we've created a big square. We also have some corner markers. We have some people out here that are going to help illuminate. You're
Also,
going to
they're
go
just
out.
like all in there.
They are scattered all
Okay.
throughout this whole area. I'll give
The
you
dark
just a
field?
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who was given the Kingdom Jester punishment? Go. Hannah back. Very quick work. Just find a cone. There you go. Very good. Thank you. 2, 3, 4. Doesn't matter where you go. That's fine. We have Hannah, Joelle, Paige, Santi, Jessica. We have one more space available. Working our way in is Katie. All right, let's do a reveal. The answer was Natasha. 6 of you are correct. Tara, you are out because you were last back. The next question is, who was called first for their buff initially? The first person called for their buff when we started this game. Wow, Paige back real fast. I don't know how she even found that right away. Joelle in, Santi in, no talking. Katie in.
I'm going for it.
You need to be by a cone.
The cone is over there.
Get to a cone. Hang tight for just a minute.
I mean, definitely it's not right. Okay.
Obviously, at this point,
I don't know either.
Jessica's going to be last back. All right. The answer to who was the first person called up for their buff when we started this game, reveal, was Steven. Who was the person that won the chicken wire maze for their kingdom? For immunity. Okay. We have Jessica coming back. The correct answer was Chad. Jessica was first back. Paige, I'm sorry if you couldn't find it. I'm sorry if you knew it.
Yeah.
And you're first back.
Nice job.
Jessica.
Wow, thank you.
Wins immunity.
Woo!
Quick and easy.
Yeah.
Not a bad challenge. Come on in. This is the last trip to the market.
Oh. Well, Katie's gonna get it again, so.
I haven't been that.
Welcome to the market. You can make up to 2 purchases from each side. You can spin the wheel if you want. If you want. Choose.
Has anybody spun the wheel the entire game? Make sure. I only read this one stage too. No wins, no wins, no wins. I won 5 shillings. I'm not buying anything.
Thank you for coming to the market.
Of course, wait. I had 5, and I paid 2. Oh, there it is. I paid. And we have enough to beat Hannah's. Okay. Safety without power is not good. That's all I needed. Thanks.
The market's not closed.
I was really close because I knew the answer. I just could not find Chad's name. But I knew who it was. Going into this round, I think what's kind of being talked about as a whole, and what I'm observing and what I'm thinking, with the 7 that are still here, it's the time to start thinking about jury votes, and it's time to start thinking about the end game.
So I'm thinking of pulling Hannah and Jess and doing a 3-3 tie on someone, but not Tara, because she has the idol, the super idol that can be read after the votes.
I don't think I can sit beside Joelle or Hannah. Oh, that might have been a bug. So that it looks like I have a bunch of different advantages. I don't. I have my safety without power. I have the old paper from the King's Jester, And then I also have the other one that allows me to steal 50% of the gold. And I don't think people know how much paper I've been holding in my bag, and I just think it could make a fun, like, showy little moment.
So, are we gonna tell her?
What?
Are we gonna?
Okay.
My understanding is I think the vote is going to be tonight.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know.
Okay. And I'm
Not a decision that ever comes lightly.
sorry.
It's just how the numbers are.
It's nothing personal.
It's
Nothing personal at all.
to be super, I don't take it personally. It's a game.
Yeah. No. So I think we talked about it. Like your next question is do you want us just to tell him, or do you want to do the vote? Like, what do you want?
We'll still do the
I think
vote.
it's
Do you want to still have that experience to do the vote?
Yeah, I think
do.
so.
I think we should, like, we don't want you to, whatever you want to do, we want to make you comfortable because this is really hard. Really hard. So it's like, you want us just to tell him, like, we already talked about it, or do you want to do your vote?
I think we should vote. I would rather vote.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, can I still just chat with
Absolutely.
with like
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, go for it.
we'll leave.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Beautiful fire yet again. And we got some light. You can see your faces, your beautiful faces, your smiling faces.
I won't go.
Go ahead.
So we had an intervention where
All right, explain.
The group came to me and my partner in crime.
Partner in crime is who?
Lone Warren.
Okay.
And said, so obviously it's one of you two. Would you like to know now or have it be like a surprise? And he said, you could let us know.
It was a group decision.
Yes.
Yeah.
Paige, are you?
No, we came to her very respectfully.
Yes, this is not
Very
to, like,
respectfully,
be rude
and
or
we're
blow
like,
anything up.
you
I'm
know,
just-
it just what it's coming down.
Paige seems to be taking a breath, and I just want to hear what she has to say because she looks like she wants to project something outward. Maybe it has nothing to do with this. Maybe she just wants to talk and say something. Maybe she didn't get to say anything to you.
Is there anything else that, Jessica, you just took a big breath.
There's so much going on. No.
There's so much going on.
Well,
I thought this was pretty one-sided.
Yeah.
But is it?
It just,
We're saying what's happening, and then the person's like, wait, I'm out. Like, it's just.
But what am I supposed to do if I'm literally
Nobody's blaming you. You played the game.
Yeah.
You played the
oh
game.
my
Yeah,
God,
I
you
just-
threw the best Hail Mary ever.
Yeah,
Like,
I just
yeah.
no, I appreciate it. I just want to say, like,
It's okay.
Let her know.
if everyone comes to me and says it's you, we're not. Do you even want to vote? Like, do you want to just quit? What am I
That's
supposed
not what
to
we
do?
said, though.
That's
Well, I
how
mean-
it. That's how it
But that's to her. That's how it
emotionally
feels.
felt that way,
Yeah.
and I completely understand that.
Don't quit though. Don't ever
No,
quit.
it wasn't a quit.
No, but
It
like,
was.
But it said, should we just not vote?
I
And
think
should we just leave?
I think the idea.
Like, not a quit, but a.
I think the idea, and I'm sorry, it wasn't fully explained. The idea was stop scrambling. Like, let's just enjoy each other's time real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't read
and
it.
it didn't
Yeah,
come
and I
across
didn't-
that
yeah,
It
that
didn't
way.
read like that.
And I think it's just like tired and exhausted.
At this point in the
It
game,
didn't
that's
come out that
tough.
way. It didn't come that way.
You're
at all.
sitting here as a family telling someone, guess what? I want to enjoy some time with you, but you're going home. How is she going to feel?
Yeah.
I get it. I understand it.
Yeah.
That's an emotional thing to go through, so I can understand and have some sentiments with that. I understand it. All of you probably understand where it's at. There's a lot of emotion here, right? You're close. There's very few left. So it just sounds like there's no other way that this situation is going to change unless there's idols or advantages or opportunities in there that I don't know about, which I don't. Yes?
I'm using my advantage. I am doing the safety without power. It's not a surprise to the tribe,
Okay.
so I won't be here when we go vote.
So safety without power.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Just making it known out loud. I think, are we in a spot where we want to vote?
I mean, I would rather be voted out with a vote. So.
We're gonna do it that way because I want to see it happen that way.
Yeah. I'm not crying because I'm going. That was just like a very intense thing. Like, I get it's the game. I'm not offended. I'm like, I love everybody. I don't know why that was so intense. Just like, to be sat down like that was like very intense. It was like, and there's like all sorts of other things that happened that I didn't want to blow up other people's games. So I just, I don't want to vote Joelle. I don't want to vote Katie. I don't want to vote. Just because you're the person I'm least close to, I highly doubt they're still voting out Paige, so I don't want to put a vote on Paige because I don't want to vote for her. That would be insane.
For once in this game, I don't really have any words. Hannah, I was working really hard to pull the vote off of you, and I got the vote on Paige. And then you went and told Paige that I did that because you were you didn't think it was happening. I wish you had waited because you would not be going home right now.
You should have played your safety without power. What are you thinking? But this keeps another ally in the game for me because Paige wasn't really giving me much. But girl, oh my God. You played a good game. You're a puzzle master. I'll see you in Vancouver.
I'm donning some feathers, my thing. Not here for a good reason. Our beloved Hannah, our magical Hannah. It's time for her to go.
I just want to say, Hannah, you are sweet, and this really was a hard thing, and I really wish I got to know you, and I hope I get to know you outside of here.
I'm ready, okay.
Are you ready?
My misery.
All right. We don't want to delay it. We know it's emotional. If anybody has an immunity idol or an advantage they'd like to play, now would be the time to do so. Okay.
Crazy act, I would just use it. I would not have done all that to play something.
I'll read the votes. First vote, Hannah. Next vote, Hannah. Next vote, Tara.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
Next vote, Paige. That's 2 Hannah. I'm sorry. I'm lost. A Tara and a Paige. Next vote, Hannah, which would at this point be more than enough.
Yes.
You got it. We're not going to worry about it. It's been stepped on a few times. Hannah, as you know, fire represents life in this game. Your fire is now out. Your tribe has spoken. Welcome to the jury.
Thank you.
Love you.
Get ready for your next challenge, baby.
Well, I was like,
You're lying.
One, probably a big mistake flipping on my original alliance. I did not anticipate blue staying so blue strong because it didn't seem strategically smart for them. Like, I tried to blow things up at the end by telling people that they were on the bottom. And I know, I've been there, I've been in the majority and thought, like, I'm in the majority, it's gonna be well. Like, this is what happened to me here. But yeah, bad strategic move on me for flipping when I did, but I also made the best decisions that I could at the time. But yeah, even though that was very emotionally intense, I have no hard feelings. Like, love all of them. Like, excited to give them some difficult questions when I'm on the jury. Not mean, just challenging.